Want to know what a real man would tell their lady about love and life? You're in the right place. This is Hello Ladies with Rom Wills. Rom Wills is an author, speaker, and proud father. Grab some wine, sit back, and enjoy.
Hello, ladies. Welcome to my spot. Men are not as understanding of a woman having a roster. Ladies. Oh, before I even talk to y'all ladies, let me talk to the fellas listening to this channel. Don't help me on this one. Let me talk to the ladies. So, back to the ladies. I'm not going to give the name of one of those femininity level up coaches, whatever she call herself. I'll just say, she uses a fake picture on there, and I'll leave it at that. Beauty of it is, there's probably so many doing that. Y'all still don't know what I'm talking about. But she had something about a woman and her roster and everything, having that dating roster, because that's one thing, ladies. I know a lot of y'all being told to date several men and all of that. Okay, fine. Yeah, if we going to be technical, yeah. Fair exchange is no robbery. Men be dating several women at a time, and women be doing it. Yeah, I'm saying, fair exchange is no robbery. That's me. I mean, I'm cool. With it. But I'm just being real with you. I'm being real with y'all, ladies. Men are not as understanding. Men are not as cool if you dating a bunch of guys and him. That's just true. We can have arguments all day, philosophical, whatever, back and forth debate on how high is it a man can go out here so his oats, but a woman can't. I'm gonna be real. Like I said, personally, I don't have an issue with it. But ladies, you gotta stop being real out here. And it's not that men are intimidated or scared or anything. It's just our nature. Men are possessive. Even myself, I said I'm cool, but if I say you my woman, you better have a side, man. So even myself, that's just our nature. And some men was like, look, I don't have time to be a part of your roster. And then the man wondering is like, oh, you sleep around with all these guys and everything. Or you spending all this time. That man want to know you down for him. And then he wondering. Because look, let's be real with something. Let's be real. And let's be real on cultural stuff. Like if a woman sleep around with 20 men, what she called? She called all sorts of names. Whereas a man does it, man's a hero. Now, y'all might not like that, but it's the truth. Now, even if you dating the guys are like, you could even tell them, and you could be totally honest, go into a lie detectors, go in a court of law and say, look, I'm just dating them. I'm not taking them serious. All right, but then the man is like, no, she got all these other guys. She ain't about me. Like I said, this is just in our nature. Ladies. This is just the masculine natures where we're possessive. We want a woman that can come into our boundary. Not one we sharing with. Yeah, there's a bunch of guys, they don't have a problem being a side man, but let me tell you something about that. When a man know he a side man, he don't give a shit about it. He just want the pussy. I'm just going to be raw with it. He don't really care. In fact, he might be good with you having somebody else because then he can send you home. He can, y'all glowing and you sitting there glowing, you had that good sex, and then he could be like, well, you need to get home to your husband. He turning over and probably calling another woman up. One quick thing about some side men, they usually have a roster, but that's them. But I'm talking about y'all now. Ladies, one of the things y'all need to do, y'all need to be realistic with. Like forget so-called fairness and all of that. Or even fair exchange is no robbery. Y'all need to be realistic. When you dealing with a man, it's very important how he sees you. Especially if you're looking to be wifey. Now, if all you want to do, you don't have any intention of being a wife, you ain't trying to get that high value man, you just want to go out there and have your fun, that's actually cool if you let the men know. And some men are down for that. Like I say, you get a lot of men, they want to have that sex, and when it's over, they want you to get the fuck out. And I'm serious. In fact, that's why some men, even though I'm not for tricking or paying for sex, that's me. But some men, they'll be straight up. They'll pay for sex and everything, and they're not really even paying for the sex. They're paying for her to leave. Okay, that's them. But ladies, y'all on here trying to find that serious dude, that husband type. But if you up here, you want to, play around, date around and stuff, how you being a wife type? I want y'all to think about that. You got a guy who seriously want to be a husband. He wants to be. Every old guy's out here ain't being a player. In fact, I'm going to talk about that in my next episode. All guys out here ain't trying to do that player thing. And it could be for a variety of reasons. It could be their social class. You have a lot of men out here, they serious about their spiritual path. Like, I'll use the most common example, in this country, Christian. A lot of guys, they not trying to be the player. They might be, at best, they might be friendly, but they just want that one wife, and they want a good wife. But they're going to question if you're going to be a good wife, you dating a bunch of other guys. And even if you try to lie to him about it, he's going to question. If he got any intelligence, he's going to be like, well, hold up. I'm trying to go out, but she acting like, oh, she doing this and that. He ain't going to take you seriously. And if you tell him, and if he got wifey on his mind, and you got, well, I'm going to test y'all out, he ain't going to compete with you. Even if you like a dime. Now, dimes are rare, but let's just hypothetically say you a dime. If he's serious, he's like, see, understand something. When a man is looking for a woman, if he's thinking wifey, he's looking for somebody who's going to act like it, who's going to spend that time with. He ain't trying to be on the carousel. He ain't trying to be like one of many. He really ain't, if he's serious. Like I said, if he ain't serious, he just want to hit those skins. Oh, yeah, he good with it. He say, yeah, go ahead. He'll probably even like drive you over your other guy's place. Now, some guys will do that. But if he trying to be a husband that many of y'all say y'all want, you need to be ready. You need to be there for him. You can't be messing around with a bunch of other guys. You need to start acting like wifey then. What's a wifey that's like dealing with other men? She's a cheater. He don't want that. No man want to think some other man is up in his woman. See, that's the important thing. See, you got that roster, and that guy's on that more marriage thing. He's gonna be thinking, well, hold up, she's up there dating 4 other guys. There's no way that all of them are platonic if he's smart. She got to be at the minimum kissing a couple of them. And then probably, kissing some other things on the man too. I'm gonna keep it clean for this. Kissing some other things on the man. He's gonna be thinking that. Then he's supposed to come back and make you a wifey? Nah. And I'm just saying this is how we are. Because understand something. If a man is thinking to himself, oh, I need that wife. I want that wife. He wants to make sure you loyal to him. Loyalty is very important. He wants to make sure he can bring you into his boundary. He wants to make sure that you might not give something of his away to another man. He wants to feel like if he's having sex with you, he's the only one. I'm saying when he wants to be in husband mode. And you looking for that husband type. Well, you need to be the wifey type. You need to be all about him. Now, you get some women where I'm going to test around and all of that. Yeah, okay. You might not like that man because then something ain't natural about that man. Like I said, I can be understanding of a roster. I say it even myself. I'm understanding of a roster. But understanding and wanting to actually put up with it myself, if I'm thinking in terms of looking for wifey, are two different things. So if I'm thinking like that, some other guys, they even further along. So you need to think about that. Don't embrace that roster thing. If you want to be a wife, if you want to get that man, you need to act like it. You need to be all about him. Because I'm going to tell you what, very few women on that roster thing win. Very, very few women. And I'm going to tell you what, even the ones that look like they win, they also the quickest to get divorced. I want y'all to think about that. So if you trying to win, if you really trying to get a husband, you need to drop that roster nonsense. Now, if you just want to have fun and do everything you ain't trying to, okay, yeah, go for it. Yeah. Just let the man, just be honest with the man about how you roll and let him decide. Because like I said, he might just want to hit the skins anyway and keep going. So anyway, ladies, that's all I got for you. I want y'all to think about what I'm saying. Peace and blessings.